Hey up everyone, hope you're all doing well. I'm not doing well because the UFC are absolutely fucking over Petr Yan. And before I reveal why and who he's fighting next, guys, if you want to keep up to date with UFC news, make sure to drop a sub. But anyways, let's get straight into it. So here we have it. Petr Yan will fight Marcus McGee at UFC Abu Dhabi on July 26th. What? Petr Yan's taking on Marcus McGee. I am fucking... What is this matchmaking from the UFC? What is going on? You know when we do the matchmaking on Tuesdays, of you all like getting pissed up as we do it to something? Don't get me wrong, this is a banger fight, but does it make any sense? Absolutely no fucking chance. And by the way, for those who aren't aware, the Abu Dhabi card on July 26th is a card what's headlined by Robert Whittaker and Rainier Derrida, and also has a co-main of Movsar Evloev taking on Aaron Pico. And I think, you know, it's very poetic and funny that Petr Yan's on this. And is it suffering from the instance of bad matchmaking the same way that Movsar Evloev is, who's also on the same card as him? But I just don't understand this, man. Why is Petr Yan fighting Marcus McGee? Banger fight. I like Marcus McGee, but this is such a waste of fucking time. This makes no sense whatsoever, because let's just go straight into it, boys. Petr Yan, we go look at what he's just been fighting. Okay, let's ignore these 3-fight losing skid. He beat Song Yadong. Sick. Beat him in a 3-round fight. Fun fight after being away for what? Only a year. It was a year. Yeah, I was about to say it wasn't that long. He was out for a year. He came back, beat Song Yadong. Lovely stuff. Then he comes back later on in 2024. And remember at this time frame, guys, November 2024. It was starting to bubble up about Umar and Merab, and a lot of people were saying, no, Davison Figueiredo deserves that title shot. What did Yan do? He fucking pissed all over Davison Figueiredo, besides getting knocked down in, like, what, the end of round 4, like, within the last 5 seconds. Other than that, it was one-way traffic for Petr Yan. He was absolutely taking the piss out of Davison Figueiredo, and it was a beautiful performance, a great fight. Why is he now fighting Marcus McGee? Again, just to add to it even more, we go to the rankings. You see here, we have Davison Figueiredo 6th, Song Yadong 5th, Petr Yan 2, Marcus McGee 13. I'm sorry, what? So the two people who Petr Yan has just beat and looked really good against, Song Yadong number 5, Davison Figueiredo number 6th. Why is he fighting Marcus McGee? I have to keep asking this question. It makes no sense. The two people he has just beat are top 5 and just on the outskirts of top 5. And when he beat Figueiredo, he was in the top 5. So what are we doing here? Marcus McGee's not even in the top 10. His last win was against Jonathan Martinez, who is not even ranked. Again, I like Marcus McGee, and I'm glad that he's getting a big opportunity, but it shouldn't be at the expense of Petr Yan. Petr Yan should be fighting home. In an ideal world, we should have got Petr Yan, Sean O'Malley, the rematch, 5 rounds. Whoever wins that one is the number 1 contender for Merab. That's completely fair. First fight was a banger. It was controversial. A lot of people thought that Yan won. I thought that he won, but it was neck and neck. Could have gone either way, and it went O'Malley's way. Okay, let O'Malley and Yan go at it. Whoever wins gets the rematch with Merab. That would have been completely fair. We would have got a banger. Would have got a good build-up as well, because both Yan and O'Malley would talk shit to each other. Would have been fucking brilliant. And what did you do with Merab in the meantime? Well, you could have done Merab versus Pantoja. And I know Pantoja came out and said he had no interest to do him on 35, but let's be honest, if the UFC had offered it, he would have done it. That would have gave enough time for the flyweight division to flesh itself out, the same way for the bantamweight division to flesh itself out. But nah, we just go with O'Malley a rematch for doing fuck all because you really want O'Malley as the champion again. It's a fucking joke. I'm so bored of this. And let's not forget that Yan also called out Corey Sandhagen, and Sandhagen was like, yeah, okay, I don't mind doing that. I want to avenge a loss. You know what I mean? We could have got Yan versus Sandhagen in like July. Sandhagen took no damage whatsoever against Figueiredo. Why didn't we get this in July? We could have got Yan and Sandhagen a rematch in July. That would have been a banger. Or maybe August if Sandhagen wanted a bit more time. Maybe early September. You know what I mean? That would have been fucking perfect. But no, we got Petr Yan versus Marcus McGee. And again, it is a banger. But I'm just sick of these fights what make fucking zero sense. I know that Petr Yan wanted to remain active. I understand that. But again, we could have avoided this if O'Malley wasn't fighting Merab, or Sandhagen said, you know what, fuck it, I'll take it. I'm just so done with this company making fights that don't make sense. It's giving me flashbacks of Dustin Poirier versus Benoit Saint Denis, where Benoit Saint Denis got a big win over Matt Frevola. I say big win, it was Matt Frevola. It was an impressive win though. Got a win over Matt Frevola, and then he skyrocketed him against Dustin fucking Poirier. And don't get me wrong, it's kind of different because Benoit Saint Denis is in like his late 20s, so he's got plenty of time. Marcus McGee's 35, so he hasn't got as much time, but he's still quite green. He's 10-1. Hasn't got nowhere near as much experience as Petr Yan. I can see this going really badly for Marcus McGee. I think Petr Yan's going to absolutely fucking knob him. And if Marcus McGee wins, I'll fucking cry. I don't know what I'll do myself. I don't know what I'm capable of doing to myself if somehow Petr Yan loses to Marcus McGee. But that's the news, guys. Petr Yan's taking on Marcus McGee. Fucking joke of matchmaking. The UFC just keep on fucking making these shitty matchups. And, you know, like Volkan Yair Rodriguez, a rematch. The fuck are we doing, man? There's so many matches to making right now, just don't make any fucking sense, and it's just so frustrating to deal with. But yeah, that's the news. Petr Yan takes on Marcus McGee. What do you guys make of this? Who do you think wins? Are you excited for this fight? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.